Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Utes will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arizona's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches.
Breaks into the open. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Got room to work. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Arizona comes out with another first down. That's caught. It's Richardson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's reeled in. It's Savage. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Utes have this offense rolling. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. They're working that left side. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Caught on the outside, it's Williams. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it to him on the screen. Creates a little room. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Got some of the work done on first now. Let's see what they have on second down. Back to throw. It's Tollefson. Makes the catch. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
It's caught.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Got him up for the first down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. Looking to the big tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Williams. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here comes the heat. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's got him still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Thompson. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to throw on third. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. It's a running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Utes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Back open in the middle. Let's talk a little about Arizona. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
The Wildcats are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the option. He'll pitch it. Got a little space. Makes it past the marker. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Applewhite. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Hatchett. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Escapes the sack. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here's the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Brown. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Utes line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Savage. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they build the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass. It's Applewhite. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Utah! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the third touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
He's loose, and they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Tollefson. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Lost to throw again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the